All right, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all keeping well. We got a big game ahead for you today. Spurs against Villa. Let's see what can happen, guys. First time I've seen these two teams this season, so it's going to be interesting also for me, of course, as a football fan. But yeah, a big game coming up later for all Gooners, guys. Yesterday we won, remained top of the league, but today Liverpool are hosting United. I'm also going to do watch along of that game. So make sure to come and check on my channel for that. But that will have a big bearing on Arsenal, guys, at the top. Hopefully United can do us a favour for once. I think it's going to be difficult for them against Liverpool, but Liverpool haven't been doing too well recently. So maybe Manchester United can help us, guys. But welcome along to the channel. Hit the like for me, guys. Smash the like, smash the subscribe. If you want to make a donation, please do. I am monetized. And let's get on with the game, guys. Just in the ads at the moment. I might actually do a little bit of FIFA as well later, guys, so we can sort that out. We'll see what's going on. There we go. There we go, guys. Villa ready to kick off. There we go. Villa are on the way. Villa get us on the way. Let's see how good they are. I haven't seen either of these sides play so far this season. So let's see what's going on. Connosaurus is here beside me, guys, watching the match. He's a big camera shy though. Adjust this here a little bit, guys. 1 second. There you go. So you can see me properly. All right, the game is on. McGinn, as always, a stalwart for Villa. They're going to need him in this match. Spurs playing very well recently. Very well this season so far. Villa haven't been, so they're going to have to be at their very best here to take anything out of this game. Villa winning possession. They have it on the halfway line. Cash plays it back. Martinez has it. The great Emi Martinez. He's taking his time. Plays it forward. Ah. All right, the ref had to check his headset, guys. Wasn't working properly. Now he's back on. Let's game on. Again, no foul play. Spurs trying to break, but Villa bottled them up. Spurs have up by the halfway line, full of pace, full of invention. McGinn, foul this time. Getting stuck in winning the ball. And yes, the foul is given. Now the foul is given. John McGinn, the captain. Out to Matty Cash on the right hand side. McGinn actually celebrated his birthday 2 days ago. Bad ball in from Villa. And it's a throw to Spurs. Close to their own box. Tottenham under Thomas Frank doing really good. High press here against Villa. Villa need to be careful. Emi Martinez has it. Dangerous play from Villa. Villa, they're making their own problems. Villa causing their own problems there, guys. I don't know why they're doing that. Very dangerous at the back. Direct in the penalty area, guys. It's a rainy day in North London, guys. The rain absolutely bucketing down. Much nicer here in Switzerland. Is the ball in? And it's a goal. Just like that, guys. 1-0 to Spurs. They take the lead. 4 minutes in. It's not looking good for Villa. Not looking good for them at all. They're 1-0 down. Just like that. Well engineered goal. Bentancur smashed it in, guys. He's the goal scorer. Cross came in. It was a corner. Then they engineered it into a cross. Whipped in. Headed back across goal. Van der Vent headed it back across goal and Bentancur smashed it in. And that was it. A bit of a deflection. Difficult for the keeper. And then it went. Spurs take the lead, guys. Bentancur, 4 minutes in. It's going to be a difficult one for Villa, I think. 1-0. Directly at the beginning. Spurs 1, Villa 0, guys. 4 minutes in. Difficult one for Villa here, I think. The Villa immediately break forward, but nothing happening, guys. The Spurs keeper has it safely. Bentancur with the goal, guys. Spurs 1, Villa 0. Welcome along to everybody, guys. I hope you're all keeping well. Hit the like for me if you're new to the channel. And subscribe, of course, if it's your first time here. Drop a comment. Let me know how you're getting on. How your weekend is going. 2-0. Kudos. Offside. Oh, very lucky for Villa there. They're almost 2-0 down. Offside. Tottenham breaking free completely there. He was offside. Two players offside when the ball was played through there, guys. Lucky for Villa, in fairness. They got lucky. Time to drink some milk. Tottenham very aggressive on the ball, guys. Putting a lot of pressure on. Here come Villa. Lucky not to be 2-0 down, in fairness. They're breaking forward on the left. Didn't need a ball played to him, but Spurs shut it out. It's a throw into Villa. Close to the Spurs penalty area. But Spurs are very strong defensively. They keep it tight at the back. They're compact. They're stable. Thomas Frank has them well marshalled, guys. Let's see what Villa can do from the throw into the box. Flicked on. Spurs defended. Matty Cash, for some reason, getting booed every time he gets on the ball. Matty Cash getting booed, guys. Extreme rain in North London. Buckling down on the players. Spurs have done well. They've got the lead. Rodgers, Cash stopped. And the home crowd like that. The rain absolutely bucketing down on the players. My God, it's unreal. Throw for Villa again. Cash. Cash penalised, taking too much steps. Pause throwing, guys. It's a corner to Villa, guys. 10 minutes in, they find themselves 1-0 down. The goal from Betancourt after 4 minutes. McGinn to take it. The Villa captain left footed in. Smashed in again. It's another corner. The linesman is getting a bit of abuse. McGinn again, left footed to take it. The Villa captain. Second opportunity. And left just to run out of play. Clever by Spurs. Vicario, the Spurs keeper, happy with that. Ball in time, let's see how to play. Goes with the kick out. 11 minutes gone and 1 up. The goal from Betancourt. Here comes Spurs building from the back on the right hand side. Ball forward, controlled. Looks to cut inside. Spurs forced back to the keeper Vicario, but they're confident, they're comfortable in possession. Kudus doing things very strongly for Spurs. Spurs looking to break forward at every opportunity with pace, with power. They're very comfortable on the ball. Betancourt, the goal scorer. All right. Villa breaking free. Oi, the shot on target, guys. Matty Cash. Not quite on target, but just wide of the post, but a good opportunity. Spurs, they lost position in dangerous area. The coach won't be happy about that. It was dangerous to lose it there. Why the Spurs fans, they hate Matty Cash so much. Don't know what that's about. But anyway, Villa getting a little bit of possession there, but Spurs smash it clear. Bit of building from the back. Have it on the left-hand side. Spurs, they're keeping contact, good shape. It's not easy for Villa here to break them down now. Tricky. Villa building. Oi. Unai Emery, frustrated, not looking happy. Here comes Spurs flying forward. Nice ball. Ball by Marlon. Kudos for Spurs. They're playing it around nicely. Have the ball under control at the back. Good play from Spurs. Building through the midfield. The defenders playing it around. They're comfortable on the ball. They have a lot of space. They're not really pressing. There's a long ball through. And it's offside. Offside there against Spurs. There's the ball forward and the Spurs player offside. Who's going to drop the first comment of the day, guys? So up until now, guys, Emery has won every game he's played against Thomas Frank's teams. Tottenham 1, Villa 0, guys. Betancourt with the goal after 4 minutes. Excuse me. Got a bit of pressure coming from Spurs. Nice defending, nice play, and Spurs on the break. Oh, Villa just do enough to stop them. Villa defending with a lot of strength. Spurs attacking again on the right-hand side. Lots of movement. They look for a ball in. Here it comes. And the ball is just too long, goes out of play. Waiting for the first comment to come through, guys. I have a feeling I'm going to get a comment very soon. Something tells me. And it might be a woman. Something tells me I'll be getting a comment very soon. A little bit sleepy, guys. Had a long day yesterday. I was up at like 5 in the morning for work. And afterwards, I made a trip to Basel with a friend. He drove, luckily, but I still had to take the train back part of the way home. So yeah, yesterday was like a long one now. It was like, I was gone for like 16, 17 hours from getting up from work to getting home. And by the time I went to bed, maybe I was about 24 hours straight. But all good. Relaxing today, chilling. Kudos very good for Spurs at the moment. But he was double teamed there. I was 2 against 1. But it's a corner. Okay, there's a corner. Spurs about to take it. Villa have everybody back. Of course, the last thing they want to do is concede a second. Oi. Good take from Emi Martinez. Martinez gets it. My first comment, guys. I had a feeling I was going to get a comment. Hey, bro, Spurs are winning. Aston Villa are poor this season. Sack Emery. Yeah, I'll actually be seeing Villa soon. Soon I will actually be seeing Unai Emery and Villa. They're coming to Switzerland. They're playing Basel in the Europa League. My friend has tickets, so we're going to go see them play. And I'm going to actually bring an old match program I have from Arsenal with Unai Emery on the front, and I'm going to try to get Emery to sign it. That's going to be my mission if I can manage it. Yeah, get Unai Emery to sign the match program. I'm going to bring with me the Arsenal match program. So hopefully it will happen for me. I will pick up to Maliha. Thanks for the comment. You're the first comment today. Stream is actually going well enough. But yeah, thank you for the comment. I appreciate it too. And I hope you're having a nice weekend. And yeah, as you can see, I have the new jersey that my friend bought for me. The original replica jersey with the Jokeres on the back. So it's very, very comfortable. Very, very light. It's the jersey worn by the players, so it's extremely light. I actually got 2. The other one was free as well because they made a mistake with the stitching. The quality here wasn't right so good, so my friend contacted them and he said we could keep that one. They sent out this one, so that was nice of him. He said if Jokeres signed for Arsenal, he'd buy me the jersey. So when Jokeres signed, he kept his part of the deal. Spurs were looking for a penalty there. I'll pick up to Maliha for the comment, yeah. I appreciate it. You're the first comment today. Spurs are winning, Villa are rubbish. That about sums it up, yeah. But I'll be seeing Unai Emery, yeah. I'll be seeing him soon here in Switzerland in the Europa League. So hopefully he'll sign the program for me. Spurs charging forward. They're inside the penalty area. They're defending deep, and it's out for a corner. 24 minutes gone. Give Emery a picture of Wenger and ask him to sign it. And the same for Martinez as well. That's it. I'll actually try to get both their signatures. I'll try to see which way I can figure it out. I might try to print off a picture of Wenger. But yeah, hopefully I can get his attention. Yeah, it's kind of hard maybe to. Yesterday I was there when the Basel team came in, but I don't know when the Villa team would come through. You know what I mean? When are they going to come through? Not before that, I'd say. But yeah, be nice to get Emery's autograph. Yeah, and maybe Emi Martinez too. We'll see. Should be an interesting game. Yeah, Basel playing well at the moment, but I think Villa would be too strong for them now. See, the level that Villa play at is a higher level now. It's a much higher level. Even though they're not playing too well right now, Villa just are a strong unit now. Yeah, the first 5 minutes in this game, guys, were very intensive, but now the pace is completely slowed. Yeah, setting into a rhythm. Of course, Spurs are winning. They're comfortable enough. They have been threatened so far, and obviously they have a lot of potential. They can score more. I'll build up to Malia. Thank you for the comments. Yeah, and I hope you're stretching, guys. I hope your weekend is going well. Oh God. Oh, sorry about that. Just stretching. I hope your weekend is going well. Everything is going to home. All right, McGinn, the captain for Villa, battling hard. And Villa win a throw close to the penalty area, the Spurs penalty area. Looks like a long throw in. Spurs defend it well. They're strong. Kudus battling manfully. Gets it clear. And Villa build again inside their own half. And Spurs can move forward again. Keeping their shape. Pressing. Making it difficult for Villa. But Villa composed on the ball. Now it's played forward. Marlon, he's in. But Danso does well. Danso strong. Spurs come forward. Out to the left. Nice ball. Good attacking. Beautiful play. In the box. There's the shot. Martinez saved it but couldn't hold it. But at the second attempt, he dived on it. Good move. Odegaard for Spurs on the left. Brilliant ball out. Brilliant wing play. Straight into the box he went. Got the shot away. Martinez saved it. Couldn't hold it but got it at the second attempt. Villa again building at the back. Slowly into the midfield. See what they can do. Tricky. Alright. Spurs building, they're on the halfway line. Probably at half an hour mark. 1-0 in the lead, and they're looking comfortable in fairness. They're looking very comfortable. Villa pressing, trying to push out. Marlon playing up front for them through the centre. A centre forward, but difficult. There's the ball forward. Ollie Watkins on the bench, guys. Watkins was injured in the last game. A real battle going on out there, guys. Spurs again on top. Kudus. And again against Kudus. Puts it out. Let's throw into Spurs. They're keeping their heads. Villa, they're keeping their shape. They're not losing control. But they do need to get an equaliser. They do need to kind of press and push and get back into the match, and they haven't done that so far. Lack of impact, maybe a lack of urgency, but they are up against a very good team at home, a solid team, well capable of defending a 1-0 lead. So it's not so easy for Villa, yeah, but they definitely need to step it up, put the pressure on, and play at a higher pace. They're not stretching Spurs at all. Spurs look comfortable, very comfortable. Thomas Frank has them well marshalled. They are the home side of course Spurs. Matty Cash, every time he gets on the ball, he's getting booed by his Spurs fans. I'm not too sure what that's about. Anybody knows, let me know. But I didn't see anything in the game so far that they would be annoyed about there. But Spurs bursting free into the box, but Villa hold it up. Villa have it at the back. They're in control. Onana's gone down for Villa. The play has been held up. Palhinha with the tackle. Onana went down. It was a fair tackle, but it was hard. All right. Spurs have it at the back. And Villa have it. Emi Martinez picks it up and bowls it out. And Villa on the attack. But they're very slow. Cash plays it forward. Spurs keeper comes out and puts it out. Carrier rushes out and kicks it over the play. Cash takes the throw on the ball again. Villa trying to build. Nice, sweet, good play. But we know Ollie Watkins there, guys. He's not fully fit. They're looking a bit blunt up front. Malin has done his best, but he doesn't have the pace of Watkins. Watkins' pace, definitely his power would cause problems. Good from Vicario there for Spurs. Digne with a good cross in for Villa. Real pace on it. The Spurs mop it up, but they lose it right on the penalty area. And Spurs get it away, but Villa building pressure. The pressure building on Spurs at the back, and they're looking a little bit sloppy. They need to be a little bit careful. If Vicario can come out and maybe take the ball in his hands and take the pressure off. But as I say that, the move breaks down and Spurs are flying forward. Again on the left. Bags of pace on that side. They're into the penalty area. Cash being tested. Otto Bear, a real handful. But Cash helped out. Onana helps out. Helps Cash out. At least Spurs can break out and push up the field. I mean, Villa can push up the field a little bit. But Vicario for Spurs has it. They look comfortable at the back. No pressure. Van de Ven. Paulinho. Van de Ven. And Paulinho combining, and they're building from the back. Spurs, they have it on the right. Approaching the halfway line. Villa keeping their shape. But not an easy game. You conceded early. Not good from Bentancur, and Villa have it back. All the way back to keeper Emi Martinez. Spurs pressing very high up the field, but Villa playing it out. Paulinho playing brilliant in the middle there for Spurs, so physical. And Spurs win the ball back again. Villa not getting no change out of them. They had a little bit of a spell there, Villa. But Spurs are in control still. Massive game coming up later, guys. It's Liverpool against United. So let's see what happens there. But a massive game. Oh, what a goal by Rodgers for Villa. Jesus, what a goal. The most amazing goal there by Rodgers for Villa. What a goal. My God, what a goal. What a fantastic goal. Absolute smashed in out of nothing. Morgan Rodgers is the man. What a goal. Paulinho versucht to put pressure. Sorry, guys, speaking German. Paulinho tried to put pressure on him, but smashed in. Spurs 1, Villa 1. And what a goal. My God, what a goal. What a finish. Smashed in. Absolutely buried. What a goal. It takes a bow from the Spurs fans, and that's putting the dampener on them, guys. That's quieting their cough. All right, here we go. On a tackle. He's getting a bit heated there. McGinn getting involved, kicking the ball at the Spurs player when he was on the ground. A couple of bad tackles flying in, and it's getting very heated out there since the goal went in. McGinn needs to be careful. Yeah, he was kicking the ball on the player at the ground, kicked him into the head, kicked the ball at him. So all getting a little bit Commentator saying she didn't know, she didn't see what happened at the start. Yeah, Simmons was on the ground and the ball was kicked at him. He kicked it at him, and that's what sparked it all out. The ref talking to the captains, telling them to calm it down, get a hold of the teams. Oi. So tackle on Rodgers, he got the goal, of course. He was taken out of it. Painful enough. He looks hurt. Rodgers looks injured, yeah. I don't know. Can he play on? What a goal. Smashed in. Have a bit of that. The Spurs fans got a good view of it, in fairness, because it was rifled into the net. Alright, Spurs with a free. They're just outside the Villa penalty box. A free kick to come in, guys. Martinez needs to be careful. It could be direct, it's not too far out. But we'll see. Oi, hit the ref, but it's still in. Oi. Good opportunity there for Tell. The game getting very heated, yeah. Very heated. Put us with a great ball in. Tell couldn't get a hold of it, guys. Here come Villa. Approaching half time, guys. The game has got very interesting. Yeah, Villa got that equaliser to Rodgers, a cracking goal. I'm a funny guy, guys. That's all there's about it. I was texting someone else, sorry about that. Alright, Villa flying forward. A little bit of confidence in the team now, Villa, since they got that goal, and Spurs look a little bit shaky. It's interesting, yeah. I mean, no matter how good teams are, no matter how much the manager can prepare them before a game, when a team concedes, you see the confidence dropping a bit, yeah. And Villa look up for it, and Spurs look a bit shaky. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. There's 5 minutes of time added on, guys. We're a minute in. Oh, what a bag. Nice ball in. Beautiful. Great header. Spurs with a good header there, a good attack. Van de Ven. They were stopped. Spurs engineering a good chance there, guys. They look comfortable. Martinez looked comfortable, but it was a good ball in and a good attempt by Van de Ven. Big man, central defender like the Arsenal defensive line. Put themselves forward. The defenders, they're good headers of the ball. Made himself available for the header. It's just over the bar. But Martinez didn't look troubled, like I said. He knew it wasn't going to be a threat. Spurs playing nicely, but they lose it in midfield. Villa. The game has got a bit of spice again, a bit of bite after the equaliser. The Spurs have woken up, but Villa look up for a fight. Villa look determined. Unai Emery standing right on the sideline, guys, urging the players forward. There you go. All right, Spurs looking for options, looking for movement. The ball played forward into the space, and they're on the left-hand side. Yeah, the ref is not impressed. As the ball smashed in, hits the guy on the leg. Hit one of the Villa players on the thigh, guys. There was a direct shot on goal from Spurs. It hit the Villa player on the thigh, and the Villa and the and the Spurs fans in the stadium were complaining it wasn't a penalty, and it just hit him on the leg. The ref was not impressed, shaking his head. Classic. I'm doing my best, guys, not to say anything negative about Spurs being an Arsenal fan, of course. But they have a good team and they're playing well. That's all I'll say about that. They have a good trainer. But that goal was important for Villa. Yeah, they got their tails up since. Here comes Spurs. Nice play. The ball goes out. Onana can laugh about it, smile. He defends, and the ball is put out. He's still smiling about it. Spurs want to get a penalty or something. I mean, for God's sake. Hit his leg. Never touched his arm. Corner for Spurs. Villa have to be careful now. They want the big men back. Onana's just in front of Martinez. He's at least 6'2", 6'3", guys. Well able to rise and head the ball away. In swinger. Oi. Martinez came to get it, but he couldn't. That's half time. There you go, guys. Interesting half. Good game of football. Villa started weak. Spurs started strong, but half time, guys. Spurs 1, Villa 1. I'll be back for the start of the second half. See you all then. Alright guys, back at it. Here we go. Second half started. Should be an interesting half of football. The first half was interesting, I'm not gonna lie. It really ignited when Villa got the goal. And then all hell broke loose out there. There's a real edge to the game, yeah. It's more than just a good football match, guys. There's a little bit of niggle in it. And Villa scored and got the equaliser through Rodgers. Cracking finish to cancel out Bentancur's opener. A little bit of niggle in the game then. It got a bit nasty out there. It wasn't just a good game of football, like I said. Got entertaining. And Villa now, they're on a level footing again. Goals change game, guys, and no matter how much the referee or no matter how much the trainer, the manager can actually prepare a team, when Spurs conceded, like any team, guys, like Arsenal, they look vulnerable. And Villa were up for it. They had their tails up, they were flying forward. There was belief. You could see it. Real belief. Now they're defending Villa. They have to be careful at the start of the second half not to switch off like they did at the start of the first. I'm sure Emery has said that to them. Don't switch off like you did at the start of the first. Concentrate as soon as you get out onto the field. Don't let them have an easy goal like they did in the first half. Villa pressing to a man. They look up for it. What a goal by Rodgers. Yeah, they're seeing that equaliser by Rodgers in the first half. Vicario was like standing too far forward, outside of his area. Made him maybe a little bit easier, but you couldn't. There's an injury to a Villa player at the moment, guys. It looks serious. Oh, he looks in a lot of pain. I think it's his shoulder, eh? Digne, he got a hard knock. He got the stuffing knocked out of him. Spurs want the game to continue, They want them to get on with it. I think they want them just to go off the field and get treatment. Not a crowd reacted, but he got a hard knock there. Knocked the stuffing out of him. Oh, right onto the ankle. Crushed like a twig. Oh, that was a bad tackle. I think they just wanted him to go off the field and get treatment, but he just lay on the ground in like enormous pain. Luckily, he didn't get his ankle broken. That looked so painful. Unbelievable, actually. So painful. As far as 1 Villa 1, guys. Let's get the ball in there. Now throw from Spurs. In it goes. Flicked on. Oh, Villa survive. I don't know how. But that could have been a goal. Villa survive. I don't know how. Like I said, that could have easily been a goal. Tottenham on fire at the moment, guys. Paulinho with a good shot. Good save by Martinez. Spurs fans raising their voices. Short corner, ball back. As the flag has gone up, offside. Good save by Martinez. Oi. Madness back there. And there goes Martinez. Martinez taking his time. There we go. It was a long ball out. There's a ball forward, cleared by Spurs. Villa, McGinn battling hard. Oi. Like I said, guys, it's not just a good game of football. There's a bit of niggle out there. Spurs need to win. They want the 3 points. They're the home side. Oh, Malin very close for Villa there, making it 2-1. Very close. Brilliant from McGinn. Brilliant one from Malin. He was just too far wide of the post there when he received the ball. Great chance for Villa there. Richarlison is making his way. He's preparing to come on. Simmons for Spurs, dangerous. The shot from Paulinho, weak. Richarlison. Telling you exactly where they want them to play. That's going to be dangerous for Villa when Richarlison comes on. Richarlison, he's a dangerous player. Oi. Spurs committing suicide at the back. All right, and I'm back, guys. Kudos to Spurs battling hard. Rodgers as well. What a cracking goal he scored. Still doesn't look fully fit, yeah. Here comes Richarlison. Here comes Richarlison. Tellers coming off. Richarlison coming on. There we go. Up the park. Now to play. Villa making changes. Watkins is coming on. Unai telling Ollie Watkins what he wants him to do. On comes Watkins. He's ready to go. Malin comes off and Watkins comes on. Buendia and Watkins are on. Malin is off. Let's see what they can do. Richarlison on for Spurs. It's going to be interesting. There's a lot of firepower after coming on. Well, Malin did well, He played well. Again on the ball, Watkins makes a run. Oi. Again with the shot put over the bar. Watkins makes the run. 30 minutes to go, guys. Interesting game. There's the ball forward. Stopped. Good shot by McGinn there. There's the ball forward from Spurs. Villa win it. Looking to break possession regardless of the pressing. He's playing full forward. Villa just need to be careful with him forward there. McGinn battling. Nice play. Watkins is in there. Danger. Good clearance by Spurs, but Villa recycle it. Cash getting booed again, of course. Nice by Villa. Stretching Spurs. Onana with a good idea, but stopped. And the ref thinks it was, I think, foul play and stops it. But that was good. That was strong. All right, here we go. They have it on the left, Spurs. A lot of movement. Good play. Richarlison is in there calling for it. They want the cross to come in. But Villa defending well. Watkins leading from the front, pressing. He's full of energy, full of movement. Really putting pressure on Watkins. Oi! Bit of a bad tackle there. Buendia with the foul, he's just come on. The number 10 for Villa, Buendia. He only just came on, guys. Himself and Watkins, they're fresh. They got lots of energy up front. Watkins moves back into a defensive position on the edge of the D. The edge of the penalty box. right, Damon, what's going on, man? I hope you're keeping well now. I hope you're keeping well. You need to play me on FIFA at some time, Damon, yeah? You should add me. You should add me on the friends list, yeah? Or tell me your FIFA name and I'll search you, yeah, and we can play FIFA. Because I have the new game, yeah, I have FC 26. You can play online now. I'll win. Yeah, it's okay if you win, I don't mind. I just need practice, because I have to play a friend of mine next week. I have to play a friend of mine, and he's always winning it outright. He's a very good player. So yeah, I just need to practice. I just need practice. And when I play online myself, then I can improve. I do need to improve. Bad tackle there, guys. Emmy Martinez saying enough is enough. There's a yellow card given out. The Villa players just need to calm down. They're getting very excited. And so got the Gelb. Got their yellow card, guys. And the keeper got fouled as well, guys. Make sure you hit the like for me, Damon. I'd appreciate it. Smash that like for me, yeah. And tell your mom I said hi, yeah. Hope your mother's keeping well and she's having a nice weekend. Dance off for Spurs. He's back on. Got a bit of a tumble. Took a bit of a knock. He's going to take the draw. He looks wrecked. He looks tired. Dance off. Sweet up a yellow card there, guys. I mean, the last thing he wants is to get a second one. Cooter's gone off, guys. He's got a nice pack on his leg. I'm not tell, sorry. McGinn getting up, full of fire. Tackle went in on him. He's up for a scrap. Of course, the Villa captain, he's played very well today. He's dragged them back into this game. Approaching the last 20 minutes. Emery, eager as ever on the sideline. Fully animated. As I'm sure Thomas Frank is. But yeah, Villa have had a hard season so far. Emery's not giving up on it. They obviously both know about managers that Postecoglou got sacked as the manager of Nottingham Forest yesterday. He hadn't been in the job that long, but he got the bullet. The managers, they kind of live in fear a little bit. And when Villa are not playing too well, then assume I know one of Honey Watkins' teachers and classmates. Cool. That's cool. All right, there's the ball forward. Spurs. But Villa take it. They play it forward. Watkins. He's got so much pace. The ball is put out, but they have a free Villa. So maybe they have a throw in. Paulinho with the tackle. But they have a throw. The ball goes out. It's a corner. The Blues again. Powell is going to take it. 20 minutes to go, guys. It's a corner to Villa. All the big men are coming up. Onana, Powell. Of course, Matty Cash getting booed again as always. Let's go on near post. Cash indicates. And it goes. Headed clear. McGinn has it. Who else? Recycles it. Spurs defending well. And they clear it well out. And it's a throw. Villa have the throw. But they're trying things. They're looking to get moving. Alright. Game heating up, guys. More subs coming on for Spurs. Thomas Frank making a couple of changes. There we go. Big game later on. Yeah, I'm going to be watching that game too on my channel. But a big one for everybody involved. Yeah, a big one for the Gunners. Hopefully United can do us a favour. I don't know. It's at Anfield. Anfield is a difficult place to go. Liverpool not playing too well at the moment. They're struggling to score goals. But I'm sure Arne Slot has an idea of how to play against United. He's a much better coach than Amorim, for example. So yeah, a lot of friends I know here in Switzerland, they want Amorim to leave United. They think it's time for him to go. You know what I mean? There's the ball forward. Cash again, getting booed as always. Villa look in control at the moment. This is the one time I'm supporting United. Everyone's going to be supporting United, I think. Yeah, we need them to do us a favour. It's going to be difficult for them at Anfield. It's going to be difficult for them at Anfield. Very difficult, I think. It depends how Mo Salah plays. If Mo Salah can actually get on top and Van Dijk is good at the back as always, if Mo Salah can take the chances, They've also been saying that Isak is going to turn on the style for Liverpool, the manager has been saying. Arne Slot has been saying Isak is going to turn on the style for Liverpool. I don't know. He's not playing well for the national side, Isak. He's not playing well for Sweden. And there's a good chance that Sweden won't qualify for the World Cup, to be honest. Himself and Jokeris aren't doing the business. So I don't know. I don't think Isak is going to turn on the style for them, for Liverpool today. I just can't see it. Well, United did it to City last season. Liverpool and Anfield, I don't know. They're not playing well. But United are not that good a team. I'll be perfectly honest. Not wanting to sound arrogant because Arsenal are top of the league. I don't think we're the perfect team either. But United are struggling with Amorim. They're not going so well. All Fernandes does is complain. You know what I mean? And look for frees and penalties and players to be sent off. Buendia, Watkins is in the box. That man Watkins. Watkins kept it at the Etihad, and it seems Liverpool are having a similar situation. Yeah, Yeah, they're not going so well, Liverpool. They're struggling, and Salah's not on form. You know what I mean? He's not having much effect. So I don't know. It's a hard one to call. If it ended up with a draw, it would be a good one for Arsenal. A draw would be great. Or a United win. Liverpool, they won the league last season. This season they're struggling. 15 minutes to go, guys, and Villa pressing. 15 to go, Villa pressing. I could see a 2-1 for United with a late winner. Maybe Liverpool aren't exactly setting the world on fire with their football right now, for sure. They're struggling. All right, here comes the corner in for Villa. 14 minutes of normal time to go. Everyone is back for Spurs. Near post, whipped in. Spurs get up and get it clear. Good defending. But Villa look to recycle. McGinn always picking up the loose ball. Great pass. Brilliant from Villa. Got to get it to Watkins. What a goal! What a goal by Villa. One dia. Spurs caught with their pants down. Villa were looking dangerous. Spurs 1, Villa 2. What a goal by One dia, the substitute. Two shots on goal for Villa. 2 goals. 2 attempts on goal from Villa on target. 2 goals. What a goal. What a ball. What a goal. What a finish. Right into the corner. Now it's time to unleash Watkins. He's already on a course. He's already on, of course. Watkins is already on, of course. But they need to unleash him now. You let him run at Spurs the last 10 minutes. Villa sailing, guys. Emery delighted. There's still a lot of football to be played before the end. Spurs aren't going to go down without a fight. Simmons and Alderberg are taking off, guys, and Bergval and Colomayani are coming on. Bergval and Colomayani. It's Bergval, isn't he that player that can't score for Sweden? Oh, God. Spurs taking the throw, leaving it. There's the ball in. Cleared by Villa. Great header. Onana, the giant back there. Hawkins, so much trickery. Oi, brilliant defending back there. Mad physical play. Villa survive. This will be a big 3 points for Villa. All right, 10 minutes to go. Villa have gotten in front. They came from behind. Boy, a real battle there. Spurs win it. Bergvall, they're looking to break. They need a goal badly. They're going to lose here if not. Oi. It's getting nasty out there. There's a lot of nasty tackles going on. Onana went down. I don't think that was a foul. Onana's going off. Barkley's coming on. The number 24 Onana's gone off, guys. And out comes that man Barkley. Brilliant player. Let's see what he can do. Digne gone off as well. Lucas Digne. Ross Barkley, guys, on for Onana. And Matson come on as a left defender, guys. Left side the defender for Digne. Spurs player gone down with a knock. He's holding his face. He's not moving. Oh, he looks hurt. He got a crack to the jaw, it looks like. The lip. Tangling him with Bundy. He got struck with the arm, but there wasn't much in that. But he did get caught in the face with the arm. There's the ball across. There's the ball forward. Held. Rolled out. There's the ball forward. Matson. Runs it back. Bergvall. Good from Spurs, but well defended by Villa. They have it under control. Offside. Offsides for Bergvall. Nice pass. Good ball in, but offside. And Spurs making some changes. They're throwing on everything they have. Yeah, that's fresh. They need to save something in the game. They need to save something in the match. Martinez kicks it forward. 5 minutes of regular time, guys. Normal time. And then comes the injury time, guys. Don't think it's going to be more than 5 minutes. So we're looking at 10 minutes in total. Big game coming up soon, guys. Liverpool hosting United. It's going to be an interesting one. Thomas Frank and his team, guys, need to get something out of the game. Looking away from them a little bit. Time is going very quickly. Yeah. Spurs are launching everything forward, making all the changes, bringing on the fresh players they can to try to change this. But very good play by Villa. Very smart play from McGinn. Showing all his experience. McGinn showing all his experience. This will be a very important 3 points for the Villains, guys, for Aston Villa. The Villa fans in full voice. There's a shot gone in, blocked. And Spurs break. Rather luckily, but absolutely wasted. And Martinez will just let that go out of play. Pero not good. Wasted opportunity there by the Spurs. The annoyance, the frustration is clear for all to see at the White Hart Lane now. They were winning 1-0 and things were looking sweet. Now they're losing. Spurs fans reacted to Martinez taking his time. Spurs are going to have to play Everton, Chelsea, Man United. The next 3 games. Everton, Chelsea and United. These 3 points are very important for Villa. And they're going to hold on to it. Watkins is in. Oh, little dinked ball. Again with the foul on Richarlison. It's going to be a free out, but Spurs have it all to do. They're in their own penalty area. Vicario urges the team forward. He's going to take it long. Long free out. Smashes it up the park. Richarlison goes up and he's beaten. Villa get it clear. Cash has it under control. Says he was fouled, but the ball goes out. It's a throw to Spurs. They're halfway inside the Villa half. There comes Spurs. Great play by Villa. Such dangerous play. Spurs survived and are on the attack. Villa again doing well. Kudos tried to go past, but he couldn't. He's still battling, but Villa playing well. Oi. Here we go. This could be it. It's Watkins. Oi, and it's a corner. It's a corner for Villa. 90 minutes gone. 7 minutes. 7 minutes of time added on. 7 minutes. Emery telling the team to calm down now. It's telling the team to settle. The clock is ticking, guys. Villa looking control. Here's the ball in. Spurs defend it, and they're on the break. It's Kudus and it's dangerous. Nice ball in, but Villa get it clear. Watkins, a real menace. He's causing Spurs all kinds of problems. He's moving all over the field. He's just so quick. He's got such good self-control, like close control on the ball. It's very hard to dispossess Watkins, and he's got real strength here. I mean, serious power. The defenders try to win the ball off him, guys. He gets his body in the way, and he's just a monster. And he's so quick. He's so fast. It's very hard to kind of stop him. Barkley, calming presence for Villa in the midfield. Plays a simple ball. Again, Barkley receives it, turns. No panic, sees the space, runs right through it, and plays a nice little ball and takes the return. Nice from Barkley. Watkins is in. Oh, the ball just wouldn't drop for him. The ball just wouldn't drop for Watkins. He had it on the foot, but he couldn't get turned with it as he was in the box. Spurs flying forward. Kudos. But good play by Maatsen. Good defending. So there we go. Oi, 4.5 minutes to go. Oi. Almost for Spurs. Complete miss kick. The chance is gone. We're looking at about 4 minutes to go, guys. Villa, they're looking comfortable. Villa. The Spurs crowd roaring the team on. But Villa looking comfortable. Colin Moani there, guys, with a complete miss kick. Need the goal at his mercy. There's a ball in, well defended by Villa again. Watkins again. The ball sticking to him like a magnet, like glue. Oh, very good from Villa, though. Very good from Villa. Causing Spurs all kinds of problems in the forwards. Watkins is running right out there. He's a real handful, guys. All of the defenders that Watkins is going up against, he's beaten. He's just that kind of player. Here he is again, taking the ball. Has it in the corner. Villa wanted a corner, but it's a kick out for Spurs. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes, guys. The crowd roaring the team on. 180 seconds. Emery nervous. Good by Villa at the back. Konsa, strong as an ox. Getting the better of Richarlison. Cash. Boot again, as always. Cash is going to throw along. Good throw from Cash. That had to be a foul, but the rest is play on. Play advantage, Fortile. Watkins goes down, wanted a foul. That wasn't a foul, though. That wasn't a foul. Villa defending hard. Ball goes in. Brilliant header away. Richarlison lining up, and the ball is wastefully hit over. What a waste. If it had fallen to Richarlison, I think he would have scored it, but it just wouldn't drop for him. Brennan Johnson on the volley. He's a good player, actually, Brennan Johnson. Brendan Johnson just couldn't get it on target. Yeah, looks to be it, guys. A minute and a half. Curtains, I think, for Spurs, to be honest. It's going to be a damaging defeat at home for them now. They've done a Spursy on it. Nice ball through. Spurs have it a minute to go. Good from Ross Barkley for Villa there. Trying to break through. There's a nice ball out to the wing. Brendan Johnson with it. Nice ball in, sweet. Brilliant defending from the Villa defender there. My God. Matson, he's just come on. Brilliant. Well cleared up the feed by Villa into the space. Vicario comes forward, 45 seconds to go. Spurs keeper up at the halfway line, plays it in. Offside. And that's it. I think that's the end of that, yeah. That'll be that. I think that's pretty much the end, guys. That's pretty much that, I think, to be honest. Can't see them coming back, guys. Emi Martinez about to take it. 10 seconds to go. Tough on Spurs. All the Spurs fans leaving before the final whistle. And that's it. Villa win it. 2-1. Spurs 1, Villa 2, guys. Full time. 3 points. A good result. Fantastic football. I'm delighted. Say no more. Brilliant football. I am delighted. What a fantastic victory. Well done, Unai Emery. Well done, Villa. Great performance. I'm going live, guys, with the Liverpool United game soon, so I'll see you all then. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.